Can you hear me now? Pam? Okay, good. Okay. So here's my problem. There are certain people in here that I've noticed on other people's streams. I'm not going to put names out there, that are going back and reporting to them. Because I guess we're playing this stupid game again. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Mr. Captain, right? I'm sure you know who I'm talking about, right? Red. Pam does. Pam does. You go back to Red. I mean, that's fine. I don't really care if Red has no damn content and he wants to use me. Whatever, you know. I know it's Troll Central. I know. And I gotta say, honestly, Red, you have the stupidest, dumbest fucking YouTube channel I have ever seen in my life. I have no idea why anybody would even be subscribed to that at all. What is the point of it? You don't even talk on it. And we all know, I mean, honestly, we all know the only reason that you have the channel is because somebody else helped you build it. And I honestly don't even care. Doesn't even matter to me. Pirates are the worst. Don't even get me started with the stupid pirate shit. I mean, what is the channel even about? It doesn't even make any sense. And then all they do is find out stuff about people and go on there and talk shit that they don't even know about. There's a lot of people that are moderators on his channel that have been coming in here. And I've noticed it. I keep track of all that. So if you are on Red's channel and you're his moderator, don't even bother coming in this freaking chat. I don't have time for that shit. I really don't. I mean, honestly, I'm not even gonna, get into it. Yeah, but the thing is like recently the shit that I have found out about certain people, it's fucking disgusting. Hey, Dev. I can't believe that anyone wastes their time going and sitting on that channel. Like, it's actually pathetic, honestly. I'm sorry. I realized that, like, I was looking at a couple of the streamers and I noticed that a couple of the moderators on his channel are actually in my feed. So I didn't read anything, honestly. I mean, if he did put something up there about me, I didn't even notice it, so it didn't even make a difference to me. Um, it's mostly just stupid music anyway. Bears love, I'm not talking about you. This has nothing to do with you. This has to do with something that has happened way back in August when I had to deal with Red in the first place. There were certain things with him that um, you know, we had an understanding that he was not to speak of certain things on his channel. He even told me he was going to not do it, and then he stabbed me in the back. So I just, I'm not here for fighting with this dumbness anymore. It's not even worth it at this point. I don't really have any association with him at all. I would just absolutely prefer him to keep my name out of his mouth and vice versa. I just don't need him sending his minions in here to check on me because I'm well aware of what he's doing. That's how he gets his content, and it's ridiculous. And I don't know. Bears we love. I don't have a problem with you. I have no problem with you at all. I'm not even talking about you in this part of it. No, he hasn't said anything bad about me recently. I'm talking about back in August, September, when we had an argument about a couple of things that he should have never ever put out there. This is something between me and him. I completely never was disrespectful to him, and I tried to, you know, keep his channel separate from mine because I know he's got a whole different thing that he does. What? What are you guys fighting about right this second? Why are you fighting with each other? Just what is going on right now? I'm clearly just stating a point here. I'm not telling you guys to fight with each other. Yeah, and I agree with that. You ask questions. I understand that. I don't know what is going on at this point in time. And I'm not trying to start arguments with anybody. I've just noticed a couple things. And what I've noticed is actually legit. Like it's not like I'm making it up. I never said anything bad about Red ever. It was never my intentions. I didn't start fights with him. That was not me at all. Just like it wasn't me that started fights with Ninja and everyone else that started hating me for no freaking reason at all. That was not even me. It was somebody else, and you know exactly who it was. And somehow I got the brunt of all of it. Certain people that were close to me turned on me like a snake and didn't even care to see my side of the story. And I'm pretty disappointed in some of these people. You know, I cared a lot about some of these people, and they really just, they never even cared to ask me my side. And they made me feel like an outcast. Yeah, no, this is from before when we went to Ohio. There are certain people, a couple girls, they know who they are, that never even gave me the benefit of the doubt. They just threw me aside when I thought that we were actually pretty close at one point. Um, it's still bothered me to this day because I never did anything to them. And yet they still blamed me for everything. There was two pretty. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Bears. I do. And this is exactly what I'm going to continue to do. I'm still going to do this. I just wanted to, finally be able to say her who? There's a certain person, and some of you probably do know who I'm talking about, and I'm not going to name names. And for a while we were pretty close, and she just didn't even care to hear my side of the story. And that hurt. It did. And whether you know who you are or not, the way you treated me that day was ridiculous. Ridiculous. And I was thinking about that before I thought about it. I was looking at a couple things, and I talked to a couple of old friends, and it was brought up, and it made me realize that I'm still kind of upset about it. And I never reached out to her again because what was the point? But it is time to just move on from that and try to do what we're doing here now. And I just wanted to come on and let everyone know that I was talking to a couple people that I haven't talked to in a while. No, I know. I know a lot of people jumped on here. And I got a lot of emails. I got a lot of Facebook messages. I had a lot of people that were trying to get in contact with me. And I appreciate that. I do. I just, I had to come back on my own time. And actually, for the most part, I didn't even want to come back. Something kept pushing me towards this. So many people pushing me towards it. And no matter how much I tried to stay away, I just kept getting pushed towards it. Oh yeah, Bears. I will definitely. I will definitely be watching my back. And I have moved on. I have. I have moved on. But I've always wanted to say something about it. I never got a chance to. Because I didn't have my own voice at one point. But now that I do have my own voice, I just wanted those people to realize that it was never me, ever. And some of you, being how close you were to me, you actually should have known that. You should have known that. But instead, you turned on me. Thank you. I appreciate that. So, whether or not they hear this message and they know who they are, and I'm sure they do, for whatever it's worth, I'm sorry, but I really didn't do anything to you guys. I was stuck in a shitty situation. That is true. A lot has changed since August. You're correct. You are definitely correct on that. But I've always wanted to address it, and I never got a chance to, and now I am, because I didn't want everyone to think that it was me, because it wasn't. And I'm not that type of person. I don't do those things. I know some of you did know it wasn't me, but the ones that should have known, the ones that were close to me, that I was spending a lot of time with, they should have really given me the benefit of the doubt, and they didn't. So I don't know. Honestly, I don't have any contact, and I prefer it that way. So I do not know. Honestly, I don't care. Doesn't matter to me. That is a chapter in my life that is closed forever, and I plan to keep it that way. And yeah, there's been a lot of other people too that were lied to and also used as pawns in this. And that was ridiculous too. I mean, there's going to be a lot of questions. Everyone's going to keep asking me the same thing. And basically, I have no information on that end. I don't want any information on that end. That's in my past, and I plan on keeping it there. I don't plan on dropping any of you guys ever. And I care too. I always have. I just, I needed some time to myself, and that's why I wasn't here the whole time. It took me a while. A lot of things you got to deal with, and it was hard for me to deal with it all together, let alone broadcasting it to everybody. And some people would take it and throw it out there and just make me look like an idiot. And it's just, I don't know who is Johan. Yes, I know bears, and I am trying to do that. I am. But like I said, I just wanted the chance to actually tell my side and to you know, just let these people know that they had the wrong person, you know? And some of them, I haven't talked to in a long time, and there are some people that I am still in touch with. I do still talk to quite a few people. Yeah, a lot of bad things did happen on YouTube, and a lot of people did have to step back from that. It became a shit show, guys. You all know it became a shit show. It wasn't even about anything anymore. It was who was fighting who, and just it became a crazy, I don't even know what to call it, honestly. What we started out doing and then what we ended up winding up doing was turning on each other. Some of the streamers, yeah. I don't really talk to many of the streamers, honestly. There's a couple I talk to, but not that many. What is that right there? Hold on one second. I'll be right back. Sorry, I was letting my roommate in. They forgot their key. Um, yeah. So basically, I just wanted to come on here and just talk about it. And what is that? What is IP? What's that? Who's IP? Oh, Italian princess. I don't know. I never even got involved with that. I don't really know too much about her, honestly. I don't think a lot of people hang out with, I mean, what I've noticed is that there's a lot more streamers that I've never even heard of before. Oh yeah, I don't know. I haven't talked to Brett. I don't even know what happened to Brett. I last person that I had contact with was I actually talked to Mechanic Eric. We actually talked, and Mo and I talked too, and a couple other people I've been in contact with, and I'm not gonna throw out names there because I don't even know if some of these people want to be known that I'm even talking to them, or that like they even want to be talked about. So it's not up to me to bring them up, you know. But I've been in contact with a couple people. Brett was, who was that again? Was that guy was that the broccoli guy? Didn't he have like a broccoli emblem or something? Or am I thinking of somebody else? See, it's been so long, I don't even remember half of these people. So Brett's gone. So in streamer world, who's left? Yes, Brett Boyle. So he's gone. Do we still have, who's the other ones that were on here? Telescope, Oreo. Who was the other one? Joe. Damn it, I can't even remember half the names. I don't even remember them anymore. I know Alex isn't streaming. I'm actually friends with him on Facebook. He's doing his own thing right now, so I don't blame him for that. So a lot of people decided to leave. It got crazy, guys, and you know it did. Everybody started fighting. And what were we fighting over exactly? Who could get the most content? Who could make the most money? I could never understand it. I always sat there and was like, what is going on right now? And the problem of what I always thought is that we were supposed to be sticking together and we were turning against each other. And it never made any sense to me. It was kind of sad, you know? It was just sad. I don't remember Italian Princess, honestly. I don't remember her at all. And I do want to I am trying to still set up the frig is it called? I don't remember. I went out tonight with my girlfriends and I had a few drinks, so I'm not really, I don't really up to par here with a couple of the things I forgot. Soup Mama, I know she's still around. I've seen her thing. She's doing quite a few things with Canada and all that stuff. Red and the Red Mama show, so I guess they're like doing the same show together. Been having nothing but problems with this damn Wi-Fi. I've already talked to the Wi-Fi people. I don't even know why I fucking bother paying Wi-Fi, because all we have is problems with damn Wi-Fi anyway. So what does it even matter? It doesn't. Nothing matters at this point. All I know is I just wanted to come on here and just throw a couple things out there. Yeah, Wi-Fi does suck. It does. I had a problem with the box and the stupid wire, and then I had to get a new wire. Now that wire wasn't fitting. And it's one thing after another, man. It really is. It really is. It's just like more shit thrown on top of the pile. But I'm dealing with it. I'm dealing with it the best I can. Frosty B, excuse you. Excuse me for what? What are you excusing me for? Brett, is that you? Frosty B. Is this Brett Boyle coming in here now? Brett, I never had any problems with you, but please don't come in here and start trouble, please. I'm not in the mood for it tonight. Who? Red and Red Mama Show? Who's that? Who is the Red and Red Mama Show? Do I have a problem with who? No, I do not have a problem with. I don't even know who you're talking about. I don't have any problems with anybody. I said I didn't remember if you were the guy with the broccoli, because I was trying to remember who you were, because I haven't been in here in a while and I wasn't sure if that was you or not. But Brett, I've never had a problem with you, so I don't know. I don't have issues with who. Who are you talking about? I have issues with who? Who's red? Who's red? Red who? Red squirrel? Or well, I mean, I guess that's not him anymore, but is that who you're talking about? Who's MW? Okay, so it red. Okay. All right, so red's in here. Okay, I have no idea what the hell's even going on at this point. All right. First of all, I was asking if Brett was the one that was like had the broccoli. That's all I was asking. Other than that, I don't know what's going on. The other thing is I'm not running a channel I'm not running my YouTube channel for anything to do with politics or any type of streaming wars or any of that. I am literally here to promote for domestic violence. I have nothing else that I even give a shit about, to be honest with you. All I'm trying to do is get awareness out there about domestic violence and try to help other women that are going through it. And maybe go around and make a documentary and get people's stories. I have absolutely no interest in anything else that's going on. Who the hell is Gap Tooth Girl? Oh my god, now you guys know why I didn't want to even come back to YouTube in the first place. I have way more shit going on right now. Yeah, I know that. I have two other women I'm working with on this. Uh we are going to go through things and we are going to figure out who we want to make mods and who's not going to be a mod. I'm not playing like who's going to be a mod or who's going to be a rogue mod or who's going to do this or who's going to do that. I don't care about any of this crap. I don't care about the streamer wars. I don't care about people that are yelling at each other. I don't care. I'm here to promote for the domestic violence. That's all I care about. That's it. I've said this many times before. I just want to get my story out there and other people's stories out there so that maybe we could figure out a way to not have these women have to go through this and not have to live like this. I'm not on here to fight with people. If you want to fight amongst yourself, that's your thing. All right? I'm not fighting with anybody. I don't even have the patience to fight with anybody. All I said was I just wanted to say what I needed to say about a couple people that never gave me the benefit of the doubt, and that actually really hurt my feelings. So that's all I wanted to say. I wasn't trying to start anything with anybody. And I don't know what the hell is going on right now. And I don't know who's attacking who. But please stop attacking each other. I don't know. I'm not even reading it, so I don't even know what. Okay, so guys, one of the reasons I didn't want to come on here, this is exactly why I didn't want to do this. I don't want this. I don't want people fighting all the time. I don't care about this shit. I care about what I'm promoting. That's what I care about. That's all I freaking care about. If you guys don't trust each other, or you don't want to trust this person, you don't want this person to trust this person, then fine, don't trust them. That's up to you what you want to do. All right? I'm tired, and I just wanted to come on here for a little while and just, say a couple things. I wasn't planning on staying on here and fighting with everyone. I don't even have the energy to do that right now. I don't even know who to make mods and who not to make mods. I'm not even like, it's just ridiculous to me. Does anybody understand, like, there's so much, like, way worse things in life than what you guys are fighting about? Do you have any clue? Do you? Do you know what it's like to crawl out of your own fucking grave? Do you? And still be here to talk about it? Do any of you understand that? Because I don't think you do. I just wish that you would understand that there's far more to fucking life than fighting over this dumb shit. And I don't even know what any of you are fighting over. And to be honest, I don't even fucking care. All I care about is what I'm here to promote. That's it. I care about saving freaking women's lives. Not having to be a woman that's got to get her ass beat every fucking day because she says the wrong thing or she drops something on the floor. Yeah, bro, I'm not mad at you, and that's not towards you at all. I'm just saying in general that none of you understand that until you've lived my life, this shit is just, it doesn't even make any sense. It's just bullshit. You're fighting over stupid shit. I don't care who's coming after anyone. I make whoever the hell I want a mod. It's my freaking channel. I'll do whatever the hell I want. If all of you have your own opinions on who you like in here, those are your damn opinions. I don't care. Do whatever you guys want, man, because I really don't give a shit. I honestly don't. If you want to come on my channel and support me for domestic violence, come on my channel and that's what I'll be doing. If that's what you want to get involved with, then get involved with it. If you guys want to fight over who said who and whatnot, this one said this one about that one, or I've got documentation on this one. Go ahead, man. Go at it. Because after what I've been through, I don't care about any of this shit, man. I really don't. I don't. I care about saving some other woman that's getting her ass beat right now as we speak. Because she came home late, or she didn't call, or she didn't make a fucking steak properly, okay? So don't sit here and go through all this bullshit when you can understand that, like, there's far more important shit out there right now than this crap. And you know what the problem is? Is that a lot of people, and I'm not naming names, but there are a lot of people that don't even have fucking room to talk. about domestic violence at all. Well, anywho, I'm so glad that I came in here so that everyone could fight with everybody. It's so fun. It's been a great time. Who's a cum twat? Who are you calling a cum twat? Because I really hope it's not me. Because, like, that's the fucking last thing that you want to do. Trust me. Because I'm not the same person I used to be. Definitely not the same fucking person. I also don't like that fucking word, dude. Like, there's no reason to be calling people that. Oh my God. You know what? I sit here and I think to myself, I can't even believe that I was even part of any of this shit. I seriously. I mean, anybody else in here that has been through any type of domestic violence, anything, it doesn't even matter if it's physical, it doesn't matter if it was mental, it doesn't matter if it's emotional, it doesn't matter if it's all of it together, it doesn't fucking matter. If you've been through it, tell me something. Does this shit matter? This fighting over stupid crap after what we've pulled ourselves out of? Does this matter? How much does this fucking matter? Come on. What is the point of all of this? Where is this getting you? You know what all this to me seems like? All of this is just so freaking immature. I can't even believe it anymore. I really can't. You guys are grown fucking adults, man. It's so freaking pathetic to see this shit. It really is. Some of you even have children. You have fucking kids. And you're gonna sit here and fight like an immature child. I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted by a lot of you. It's fucking sad, man. It really is. We have, not only do we have the whole domestic violent thing going on, does anyone realize that it's getting, the percentage has gotten higher? It's getting higher. Is that going down? Thank you from this, I know. I appreciate that. It's getting worse out there for people, for women. And I'm not saying men don't get abused. I'm really not. But we all know that it's more on the female side. We know that. And we are, it's getting worse. And it's not even just getting worse. These women are getting killed now. They're getting murdered. You understand? We're seen as possessions. We're seen as if I can't have you, no one can. We can't even make our own decisions on whether or not we want to stay in a relationship because we fear for our lives. And that's okay. That's okay. That's way less important than this fucking shit right here. I can't even believe, like, wow. I can't even believe it. It's really hard to even sit here and be like, wow, we worry about this stuff more than, what's going on right now, you know? And knowing what we know, the people that have been through this, any type of way that you've been through it, knowing right now that there is some damn woman sitting in a house somewhere thinking to herself that she would rather just kill herself than have to deal with that person for one more day. It is one of the worst feelings in the world to be stuck somewhere and not be able to get out. And to me, right now, and knowing everything and being the fact that I am a domestic violence survivor, I see things totally different than I've ever seen them before. And I can't look at this stuff anymore and be like, wow, this is funny. Yeah, haha, yeah. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's stupid and immature. It's completely irrelevant to anything that we're even trying to do here. And I'm sorry that you all want to sit here and fight with each other. And that's fine. That's fine. Whatever you guys want to do. You want to fight. You want to rip each other's throats out. You want to go to people's houses and throw shit on their lawn. You want to put stickers on people's cars. You want to talk shit about one person on the stream and the other person will talk shit back. Where the hell does that get you? Anyway, what does that get you at all? What? Because you got the last word? And that matters? How's that matter? You know what matters? what I talk about with you guys and the things that we talk about and helping other women get out of situations where they don't have to be scared for their freaking life every day. But no, we're going to sit here and we're going to talk about stupid, dumb shit that I can't even believe you guys are even talking about anymore. Nothing is productive is coming out of any of these streamers anymore at all. I don't really have much else to say tonight. I'm really kind of disgusted in a lot of you, and I'm not specifically saying anybody in particular, but a lot of you have definitely not grown up at all, and you really should, because some of you have kids. You want your kids to act like this? Or do you want to wait until one of your kids is in one of these situations and then you'll worry about it? Or how about when your kid comes home in a box because their boyfriend killed them, but you were worried more about fighting on fucking YouTube? So I am going to go because I really don't have anything else to say at this point. Yes, Bears, I'm not saying you. I'm not saying you at all. You're not involved in that. I know what you did. I saw what you contributed. I have no problem with you at all. I'm not talking about everybody specifically on this feed right now. I'm talking in general of people that really just need to grow the frig up. And that's it. And if you don't know who you are, all I could say is you probably have way more problems and you should probably get some help. So I'm going to go because I am beyond cannot believe what I'm seeing over here. I can't even. I mean, I knew YouTube was bad before, but what exactly have we turned into? Like what exactly? Like what is this exactly? What are we when we first started this? We were supposedly fighting for a good cause, right? What the fuck are we fighting for now? What is all this? Like what are we fighting for? When you talk shit about this one and dox this one and then put his mugshot out, or you tell his criminal side of the story, or we first of all, we all have skeletons in our closet. Remember? We all have skeletons in our closet. Nobody's perfect. There never has been any time that I've ever said that I was perfect. Not one time. You guys have pretty much called me out on everything you could possibly call me out on. Everything. And I mean, yeah, okay, Brett. Maybe you are. I don't know what you're doing, and I'm not specifically saying you. Again, hold on. I wanted to put the air conditioner on. It's freaking hot as balls in here, and I'm sweating, and I'm just Brett. What? I'm sorry, Brett. I don't know what you're doing, and I'm not talking any shit about you, and I know for a fact that you know that I've never said anything bad about you ever, ever. Actually, I've never said anything bad about any of you. That wasn't me that was saying shit about you. I just got sucked into that. You understand? I am exhausted. I am so mentally exhausted. It's ridiculous. Um, I am just trying to put so much shit together right now. Trying to get the things together to do the documentary. I wanted to do a StreamYard, which I haven't set up yet. I'm trying everything I possibly can to get this going. I need support on this. I need people that maybe know how to get in touch with different foundations that I could maybe go and speak at. I would like to do stuff like that if anyone knows anything. I told you guys, if you could, email me um, at the Jersey Gen, what is it, 2023 at gmail.com. If you could just email me if you have any foundations that I could go and speak at, I would love to do that. I would go to love and I would love to go talk to other women. I will go out on the road if I have to with two other women that are with me. I'm obviously not going to do it by myself. Um, we definitely want to get out there, and we definitely do, want to get on the road, and we definitely want to, do things and whatever to get out there and start promoting. Not like promoting, but like I would definitely like to put some kind of documentary together. And maybe just, talk to some of these women. Maybe some of these women need some kind of push. You know what I mean? To really understand that we do have a little bit more power than we think we do. You know, we're not as weak as we have been pushed into the fucking dirt and our face has been rubbed up and down their boot and told that we're nothing. We start believing that, and I think that if we had some women that stuck together and maybe supported each other a little bit more, we would be able to understand that we do have a little bit more power. And the only reason we think we don't is because they've made us believe and conditioned us that way. So, that's basically the gist of it. I don't really, obviously, if I do go out on the road, yeah, we are going to need donations. We are going to need help. Um, it is what it is. There's not really much else I can do. I can help as much as I possibly can financially myself, and the two other women that are with me can help, but we are going to be asking for donations. People are definitely going to start with me about that, and that's fine. Whatever. Um, I've already been pretty much called a grifter and whatever, and at this point, that's the last of my problems. I really don't care what you call me. In order for us to do this, we are going to need support. We are going to need financial support. We can't do everything ourselves. We're going to try to get as much as we can to try to, we want to do the bears with Bears We Love. We still have to put that together. And we like to auction some of those off. I did actually see her email of what she was planning on using as the graphics of it. You said your friend actually made that, right? Designed that herself. I'm sorry, I'm freaking exhausted. I'd like to start doing that. I mean, let me know what you want to do with that, you know? If anybody wants to donate, you can donate to. I actually changed my Cash App. I don't have it on me. I don't know if my mod has it or not. I forget what it is. I did change it though because everybody was on my ass about it, so I changed it finally. And now I don't remember what it was because it was longer or something. I forget. I don't know. Mod, do you know what the damn Cash App is? Because I don't at this point in time. I totally forgot what it was. I think I sent it to you before, but I'm not sure. I mean, I'll look it up, but I don't even know if I'm going to be able to look it up. I don't even know if it shows me a Cash App. I don't even remember how to use half this shit. This is how long it's been since I freaking done this, you know? So, here it is actually. So, this is the new Cash App. So, everyone that was saying to me about having the other Cash App, I did change the Cash App. The name was completely changed, and has nothing to do with anybody else but me and the ladies that are supporting this whole thing. Hold on a minute. I gotta make sure I spell this right because I'm like half asleep. What is that? Okay. Rises. And there we go. All right, so that's the new Cash App right there. Is that? I don't even know. I can't even say. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. Is that a dollar sign? Yeah, it's a dollar sign. Anyway, if anyone wants to donate, let me know. Send it to that Cash App, and obviously I'll let you know I got it. If you can't donate, it's fine. I'm not looking, like I said, I'm not here to make money. I'm here to try to do as best I can. But we do want to go get on the road at some point. And that costs money. You know? It costs money. So we're gonna need as much freaking help as we can get at this point. I mean, we're going to need to do the auction with the bears. We're going to need to do donations. Maybe we'll do a fundraiser. I mean, there's a bunch of different things that we're talking about doing. That's why I'd like to get involved with some of the volunteers and go and be a speaker. Obviously, I'm not looking to get paid for that. I'll do that for free. That's definitely not a big deal. Yes, I do have Zelle as well. If you guys have a Zelle, that's fine too. Like I said, whatever you guys can do, it's fine. I'm still with Wells Fargo. I actually don't have a problem with Wells Fargo. It was never my problem to begin with, so don't even get me started with that. So yeah. So I'm gonna put a bunch of different things together. I'm supposed to be getting together with Donna and Tammy. I'm hoping next week. Like I said, I want to get the StreamYard up. We want to do that. We want to do a panel. And I'm still waiting for people to email me stories. I still haven't gotten anybody to email me any of their stories. Or if anyone knows of anyone that would like to be a part of this or would like to tell their story, that would be great. Please email me and let me know that. Again, that's jerseygen2023 at gmail.com. So I mean, I guess I could put that up there too. Jersey. So that's Jersey Gen 2023. And yeah, I can't even spell today. I'm just like completely retarded. Did I even spell that right? All right, so that's the email. So if you have anybody that wants to tell their story, or you want to tell your story, or we need to get these stories and we need to talk to these women so that we can start getting out there and trying to help these women as much as possible. And at some point, I would like to find out if there's ways that we can actually maybe help them in some sort of way to get the hell out of what they're in. If it's possible. If it's dangerous to do it, I'll still do it. I really don't. At this point, I don't care. I don't. At this point, I'm willing to risk my life if it helps somebody else get the hell out of that situation. Because it's such a horrible thing to be stuck in. And I just can't. It breaks my heart to even know that there's people going through that right now. Why would I have more of an accent? You're talking to Sun Honey. Oh, hey, Sun Honey. How are you doing? So, I'm going to get going, guys. Super tired. And I appreciate everyone that came in here. I know it's super, super late. It's like, what time is it? I don't even freaking know what time. What time is it? Wow, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. All right. So, you guys have a good night. And I will definitely be back on again. And I love all of you. I really do. And I just hope some of you think about it, think about the things that are more important than fighting about stupid shit like this. Okay? Because believe me, you could have it way worse, more than you will ever know. Trust me. I love you guys. Good night.